As Xiaolinger and Lin Chen faced danger, Li Zhenhan suddenly burst forth, instantly breaking the deadlock and overpowering the other swordsmen. Although Xiaolinger was a genius swordsman of the Xianyuan sword sect, she lacked practical experience. After all, she used to follow behind Li Zhenhan, and no matter how strong the opponent was, they would be cut down by Li Zhenhan's sword, with no danger of losing her life. Xiaolinger became arrogant again when Li Zhenhan seizes the immortal sword and gives it to her. Should she refuse? Nah, she shouldn't. After all, Brother Lin Chen doesn't have a suitable immortal sword yet, especially since this immortal sword is highly compatible with Brother Lin Chen. If Brother Lin Chen can refine it, his strength will definitely increase greatly. For Brother Lin Chen's sake, she'll grudgingly forgive his previous rudeness of asking for his sword intent insights back. Li Zhenhan's sword intent is overwhelming. His strength is unparalleled. Moreover, his moves are particularly dazzling, with big moves appearing at every turn. In just a short while, 1/3 of the swordsmen were severely injured and fled. Li Zhenhan's high profile naturally attracted the joint efforts of the other swordsmen. Instantly, Li Zhenhan was targeted by all the swordsmen and fell into a dangerous situation. "Senior Brother Li, I'm here to help you," the white-clad female swordswoman, Li Wanner, shouted charmingly. Facing thousands of sword lights, she showed no fear and stood firmly in front of Li Zhenhan, fighting alongside him. Originally, the swordsmen of the Xianyuan sword sect and the Li family were somewhat hesitant. After all, they all wanted the immortal sword and didn't really want to help Li Zhenhan seize it. But seeing Li Wanner risking her life to help, they had no choice but to join the fight. Otherwise, when the elders questioned them, they'd be labeled as those who abandoned someone in danger, and that would be troublesome. "Senior Brother Li, I'm also here to help." "Eldest brother, young master, we're here." With the support, Li Zhenhan's sword moves became increasingly invincible. He had the potential to overpower the entire field. "Linger, should we go help him?" Lin Chen hesitated. Xiaolinger snorted. "Why would we? He took back the things he gave me before. Miser, let him die." "Wanner, hide behind me. I'll handle everything." Li Zhenhan told Li Wanner to stay behind him. He faced a group of swordsmen alone, watching Li Zhenhan enter a calm state, wielding his sword and taking flight. His tall and upright figure, which intimidated the entire field with his own power, left Li Wanner mesmerized. Then, she looked at Xiaolinger, feeling a little shy. She sighed, knowing that Li Zhenhan was working so hard to get the immortal sword for Xiaolinger to use. Even if Xiaolinger didn't like it, Li Zhenhan would have no complaints. If only I were Xiaolinger, Li Wanner thought. She had had a crush on this family's pride since childhood, and an accident left her with unforgettable and beautiful memories with him. Even though he preferred internal sword Dao when he was young, in order to get closer to Li Zhenhan, she chose the external sword Dao. But when Li Wanner also entered the Xianyuan sword sect with outstanding talent and external sword lineage, she found that Li Zhenhan